crisis. Nobody can push Obaseki out of APC unless they want to kill the party in Edo. Democracy has made it easy for a bad government to be removed from office through election. The essence of democracy is to test the popularity and acceptance of a candidate in a general election. Nigeria, as a democratic state, has institutionalized democratic practices into her system, thereby making it compulsory for everyone seeking a tenure in office to contest in elections. Interference in political process of a state wouldn't bring about efficient and effective government. The same way Oshomole had interfered in the Edo state politics, which led to political differences and crisis in the state within the party. Adams Oshomole was a former governor of Edo State from 2007 to 2015, after which he brought in Obaseki to continue from where Obaseki, stopped. Obaseki was an alien to politics. He was innocent to the ways the state resources was being diverted because he never got himself involved in politics. But soon after he was put in charge of governance, he thought he was going to change the look of things and made policies of his own. During the Edo 2016 campaign, Oshomole contributed greatly to Obaseki's success. Oshomole was the ladder through which Obaseki became prominent in politics, and everyone thought Oshomole was doing it for God, but unfortunately, he wanted more. Obaseki made many promises during his 2016 campaign, but many of which couldn't be achieved because he never enjoyed his governorship due to the political interference of Oshomole and his followers. The Edo state politics became divided, with many stakeholders going against Obaseki for not continuing from when Oshomole stopped. They claimed they were not carried along in Obaseki's government as it was being single-handedly run by the government. But soon, Obaseki revealed what the stakeholders actually wanted, which was a share of the state resources. Wow. They want to share state resources. Really unbelievable. Clearly, Obaseki refused to listen to the stakeholders' advice and warning, and this brought about enmity between Oshomole and Obaseki. However, politics took another stage when Obaseki began to realize that he no more enjoys Oshomole's support and attention like before. Obaseki wanted a continuity in government because his first term was polluted by stakeholders within the party, so he planned for second term so he could achieve his first term campaign promises. But this mode was immediately condemned by the stakeholders loyal to Oshomole. Oshomole, however, did not interfere in the state politics, but many of the alleged actions and statements were being made by his followers, but still, Oshomole kept mute without making any statement. Obaseki assumed Oshomole's silence was a threat to his second term ambition, so began move to remove him from the position which he occupies, but unfortunately the coup failed. This directly prompted Oshomole's follower to invite Ize Iyamu into the party to contest against Obaseki and wrestle power from him in the party primaries. However, Obaseki cannot be forced out of politics unless defeated in the party primaries. Wow. When will this battle in APC and this quest for governorship, when will it end? Right now, it looks like we don't even know who has the best interest of Edo State. It looks like everyone is desperate to be in the government house, to sit on that seat, to be the governor of Edo State. Right now, what we need to do as Nigerians and Edolites, we really need to open our eyes very well to make sure we make the right choice. Right now, what Obaseki is saying is giving excuse that when he had his campaign in 2016, all the things he promised that he was going to do for Edolites, because of the interference from stakeholders, from those that claim that they put him there, he has not been able to achieve them. So these are his excuses. Remember what the Edo people movement said that they haven't seen anything that Obaseki has done in his tenure, and also the APC leaders. They said the monies that Obaseki's government has received from federal government, they can't see any project completed. Right now, Obaseki is saying that they are the ones that have hindered all of this, that because of their interference, everybody wanted their own share. You can imagine what is meant to be for the whole state. Only a percentage of some persons want to have that share in their pocket and for their family. This is really wicked and it is really evil. Right now, I don't know how true, but Obaseki is stating that if he is given a second term, if he gets a second term, right now he has been able to blot out and silence any interference from stakeholders. That's why we've been hearing about this continued rift between Oshomole and Obaseki, just because he doesn't want to continue with godfatherism. He doesn't want to hear anything from them. He just wants to carry out what he needs to do for the state. And let's remember that before now, all of these persons, it looks like they even have more experience. So Shomole has been in the game for a long time. But Obaseki, when he joined, when he came into governance, he was an alien. He was a novice. He wasn't really a politician. He wasn't into politics. So he was just helped and he got there. So probably he doesn't really know how the game works, how these people behave. When they feel that they have put you into power, you owe them. So your first 4 years, you divert everything back to them, because they feel that they've contributed, they've invested so much in you. But this is really unfair. So how are we calling this how are we calling this democracy? Is it really the vote of the people? Is that what we're talking about now? It's quite shocking and it's quite strange the way these are leaders, the way they reason. And at the end of the day, you see, when all these people, when they are fighting and all of that, it's the masses that suffers. What is meant to be done now? Obaseki is giving excuse that all the projects he meant to have done, he has not done them for 4 years. He couldn't do them just because of interference. Right now, he's seeking for another second term so that he will be able to meet those promises that he made during his first campaign in 2016. I don't know if Edolites will really trust him on this, if they believe all of this, all he's saying. But what is certain, what we do know that he has had a lot of, hiccups, a lot of hiccups in his administration as a result of Oshomole here and there, and all of that. He believes the gang up, the bringing in of Eze Yamu, who decamped from PDP, and automatically he's the one, someone that's not been loyal, and he's the one they are pushing forward. But anyways, the primaries will tell. I hope in the primaries, because we know in the primaries it's just the APC members and all the stakeholders there that have to vote and to bring the number one person who is going to be the flag bearer for the party come September 2020, September 19. We don't know how this is going to play out, but we hope just from the very top, because if they don't get it right from the primaries, if they rig it again, even from within, based on those that who know man and all of that, from Bola Asiwaju, we heard that at one point in time Bola Ahmed at Asiwaju and also Boss Mustafa, they have in hand in pushing Eze Yamu. Let's just hope that all of these people will do the right thing and ensure that the right candidates for Edo State really come out and emerges to and be the flag bearer of the party. Edo State has to move forward. The masses have suffered a lot in the hands of all these politicians and in the midst of all of these their battles. So my people, that's the news reaching us at the moment. Please, I do want you to leave your take, share your thoughts and share your opinion, and let us know if you do accept the excuse. I'll call it excuse. The excuse that Obaseki is given. The reason he has not been able to really do much is as a result of the interference from those people that claim they put him there. Let's hear your take on the matter. Leave your comment down below in the comment section. We want to take this time to say thank you to everyone that have subscribed. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed to us, do click on the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit on the like button. Do give us a thumbs up just to let us know you do appreciate what we're doing here. So till I come your way again, it's bye for now, and God bless.